It's been about 2 months since our last video, and in that time we've gotten a lot of questions. The top 3 have been: 1, are you guys alive? Yes, we are. 2, where is the bus? It's in Raleigh. And 3, how is the bus coming along? So, why don't we go see? What's up, everybody? We are officially back. Anna's not here right now, but I'm gonna do this video for you guys because we are tired of these Tuesdays passing us by with not uploading anything for you guys. Like I said, it's been 2 long months since our last video where I'm pretty sure we talked about the door, but that was before we had moved. That was, or wait, did we do a moving video? No, I think we actually did a moving video. I'm a terrible liar. Anyways, it's been 2 months since you guys have heard from us on YouTube. Yeah, we've had like sporadic posts on Instagram, but you know how that is. But we have been working on the bus. We just haven't been documenting it and uploading it very well. But I do have random snippets that I'll probably try and show throughout this. Things have just been crazy with us transitioning to different jobs and with a ridiculous quarter of school. It was probably my craziest quarter of school so far. But I just finished up finals with that, so that's good. Just the whole moving in general, it's been kind of crazy. Anna's had pop-ups for Honey and Woodbine, and she's kind of, well, not kind of, she is actually gonna start kind of like a new venture that's related to that, so stay tuned in the future for that, which I'm sure we'll talk about on this channel. So while I wish I could come back after 2 months and have like some crazy castaway beard, that's just not in the cards for me. Genetics are cruel. But yeah, I mean, I do have a little bit more hair on my head, but I mean, that won't last long. I'll shave that. Anyways, the bus has made visual progress, as you can kind of see. We do have a ceiling. It's almost done. We don't have the finishes on the side yet, just because we needed to keep that open for wiring. And you can kind of see these 2 couches behind me. We got the arms installed this past weekend. They're actually wired, which I will show you in a second. So it's very exciting to have those in. We actually have our cushions for the couch. They're wrapped up in plastic and they're in the garage, but we haven't been keeping those in here, obviously, so we can still work and not get them dirty or anything. But they're very nice to sit on, obviously, because that's also our bed. So it's excited to get our couch and our bed in at the same time. So for the ceiling, that was a pain, honestly, and shout out to Anna and Dad because they did a lot of it. I was pretty much stuck inside doing papers and projects on the weekends whenever they were working on this, and I would only be able to come out in short spurts. But they hated doing the ceiling. It was a pain. Like, this side was fine. This side over here where the shiplap just meets up, because we made all of our own shiplap, that part was awesome. This side over here, you had to like unscrew the board before to be able to slide it up in. It was a pain. They hated it. It's kind of a running joke now. Anytime we hit a snag in the build or anything like that, or we're working on a project that we don't like, I ask them if they would prefer to be doing that or the ceiling. And it's almost always the project that we're struggling with at the current moment. They just, yeah. The ceiling, like we say, the ceiling looks great. We're happy with how the ceiling turned out. Looks awesome. But it was definitely a pain. We've got 12 LED lights installed in. They're like these super thin puck lights. Like I said, we've got 12 of them. The wiring is running out to the side of the ceiling. We'll be able to go back and run that wiring all the way back to the batteries once we have those in, but obviously we don't have our batteries right now. So we've got like our solar panels and our lights and nothing in between. But eventually that will change. So we've got 2 LED lights in the front over our driver's seat and our front door. We've got 2 over our couches, 4 over our kitchen, 2 in our bathroom, and 2 in our garage. So with the exception of our garage, everything is going to be on a dimmer. So it won't have to be the full brightness, because we did get the cool white, not the warm white. We get the cool white because we prefer the white over the yellow. That's just personal preference. But with the dimmer, it's not going to be like a hospital inside the bus. We can, you know, lower it down and just have something kind of softer, even though some people would argue that cool white is not soft at all. But whatever. So yeah, we've got those in. We've got our couches and our couch arms in. The only thing we don't have is the top flip-up section of our couch. But I think we've decided to wait to do that until we do finish trim around our windows, just so we can make sure everything fits perfectly. Obviously, we have the main flip up on the bottom, which will have like tons of storage underneath it. And then on the other side, that actually has an additional leaf that flips out for our bed. So that will kind of bridge the gap between the two couches. And if you haven't seen any of our videos before, our couch is our bed. We don't have a full-time bed in the back. We wanted to save space. That's the solution we came up with. So we've got leaves that go underneath that middle leaf, like supports that go underneath it. So we've got that on the back of the couch where your back rests, not the top back, but the back where your back rests. We've got another flip down compartment that latches so where it won't like bounce open and everything while we're driving. On the arms of our couch, which have been super exciting, we have a flip up on top that actually has outlets inside of it. So we've got 2 plugs and then 2 USB plugs for us to be able to have power and everything. And then we've got our cup holders, which is something that I wanted because where else would we put our drinks? And we've got our drawers in the front, which on one side of the bus, actually, the drawers have slots for laptops to slide down inside of. So we can keep those in there, store them. We'll have some foam in there to pad them and everything. It'll be great. The drawers are soft closed to protect everything. But yeah, those will mainly house camera gear, laptop gear. One is even big enough for well, not one, but 2 of them are even big enough for a drone. So that's just future stuff. Obviously, we don't need a drone right now because we're not moving. But in the future, a drone is definitely in the picture. But yeah, other than that, I can't remember if we showed you guys the door or not. But finished. So the door is painted now. We're gonna have to repaint it. We just kind of threw 2 coats of paint on really quickly before we moved from the barn. But the door actually works off of magnets. So magnets hold it to the frame. And then we've got our lock on there and everything. But we've been very happy with the door. So next up, in terms of projects, we are going to be framing out our bathroom wall. So kind of back by, I think it's that window right there. We're gonna be framing out our bathroom wall, and then behind, like for both bathroom walls actually, and we'll have to order our water tank and start kind of running plumbing throughout the whole thing, figuring that whole thing out. But yeah, so that's gonna be a crazy process. And then in addition to that, we have kitchen cabinets still to build. So we've got plenty still to do, but it's gonna start making a huge visual difference. I mean, it's already, you know, just having the couches in, especially when you throw the cushions in, it's a big difference from where we were. So it's kind of awesome to see that. Obviously, we wish it was going a little bit faster, but it is what it is. Yeah, next week's video could be framing the bathroom wall. So who knows? We'll see. I mean, it's all mystery at this point. But yeah, on that note, thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, hit the like button. If you have any questions or have any comments, if you're excited to see us back, I mean, after 2 months, you know, drop a comment down below. If you're not excited to see us back, you know, maybe not leave a comment, but you know, you can if you want, it doesn't matter. So yeah, again, subscribe, I already said that. If you haven't already as well, go check us out on Instagram at Winston on the Road. We've still been updating our stories over there, but we're gonna get better about doing all that again. And obviously with videos and posts, they're gonna be more regular now. So yeah, on that note, happy Taco Tuesday to everybody. I know well, dang it, I'm not gonna eat tacos today. Well, I had tacos yesterday, so that's fine. I couldn't wait. But yeah, as always, remember, every day is Taco Tuesday. So go eat a taco today. We will see you next week. Okay,